What's up, everybody? And today we're watching something that I haven't watched in a very, very long time. We are going to be watching the top 6 Airsoft wins and fails of all time. This is by Silo Entertainment. I've reacted to some of his stuff a long time ago, like ages ago. And it's been a while, and I do kind of enjoy watching these videos. I've never done Airsoft myself. I was so close to getting into doing Airsoft back when the channel first blew up. In fact, Steph, do you remember when I was calling you saying I was going to buy a Airsoft gun and everything? Like, I honestly, I'm talking to my wife. I'm not talking to nobody here in the middle of nowhere. She's right here. Floating hand then, because you've got a green sweatshirt on. It was just a floating hand. Let's see. Oh, no, you can see it a bit. Yeah, I was close to getting into Airsoft. I never did. Obviously, there was a lot of influence from my friends, like Names Nico and stuff like that, who's super into Airsoft. And I've watched Silo Entertainment a few times. His videos are phenomenal. This is the worst Airsoft accidents, top 6 Airsoft wins and fails of all time. There will be a link to his channel and the original video down below. Make sure you go over there, give it a like and all that good stuff. That's really important that you do that. But for now, let's shut up. Let's pull this up and let's have a cheeky peek, shall we?
Hey, welcome back guys to a new series where we take a look at the most memorable, worst and best moments in Airsoft history, which are voted by you guys.
I want to say thanks to War Robots for their continued support.
I've never seen him before.
And make it all this possible. Try their game, give them some love, and tell them I sent you.
I've never seen him before.
It's a really cool multiplayer game.
Let's skip his ad. Let's skip his ad a little bit.
Robot with a unique skin.
All right, here we go.
First one coming in, a real classic by OC Airsoft. No full auto in buildings.
Oh, I've seen this one. Ooh!
I'm not full auto. It's not full auto. It's not full auto. This is. That's full auto.
Damn, bro. Okay. So this guy has such a quick finger that they think he's shooting full auto, even though he's just using semi, and he's got a really spastic finger.
So I appreciate his aggression on this one to really get into that building, but he's not doing like by the book tactics, right? I mean, I might get nailed for saying this. Obviously, the playing Airsoft is not high risk, right? Some people take it more seriously. I know that. Some people are really, you know, a bit anal when it comes to tactics. But at the same time, if you're playing like he's playing where he's on his own, it's already a really unrealistic scenario anyway. So the aggression of what he's doing is probably a good idea. But he's putting himself incredibly vulnerable, even though he is picking off people left and right here.
Gun everybody down real quick. What's also cool about this clip that he's using a really special piece of Airsoft equipment. He's using a dual sector gear electric gun, which means that the whole system cycles twice instead of once, which gives you that ridiculous rate of fire.
It's really cool.
Great moment captured by OC Airsoft on video. Check out the original video in the description down below, and let's move on.
So like that guy there in the corner just stood there, and the way that he moved across the doorway is just not realistic, but at the same time, you're in an unrealistic environment, so it makes sense to just be a bit more aggressive.
Voted on for number 2.
That's full auto.
Damn, bro. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I've
Sorry,
seen
man.
that one.
Schiet je nou op mee of?
Nee, die gast daar.
Oh,
Gaat het?
hey, moet je een beuk op je assen geven? Ik wil niks aan doen, joh. Ik schiet er gewoon even van.
Good, like, fair play to him being like, you know what, it was an accident, you know, it is what it is. Nice to see people actually being mature, you know?
Je moet even deadman roepen als je hem een hoekje loopt.
This guy got shot in the face.
But we have seen that one before, so I'm going to skip
I feel bad
it.
for this dude, but air camp.
At the end of the day, like, you got to be careful of your muzzle clearance and going around corners like that, especially when you're playing a game like this, you got to be careful.
Sniper rifle. So what's going on here is that Norwich is playing at a giant Airsoft event with thousands of players spread out over thousands of acres of land. Norwich and his sniper buddy Jet the Desert Fox have been following a group of players for hours, and are ambushing them when they're about to set up camp and cook their meals.
Good, next one. Get the guy with the...
Eating his snacks.
Get the guy by the tree. Next one.
How are they not notified? Why are they not saying it to the other friends? Oh! Don't do a headshot, Jesus Christ.
I think I hit him.
Oh, unlucky on that one then. There, yeah, he hit someone there.
He's dead. Good shot, good shot. Why is he still up?
Oh, come on, mate. There he is. Now he is.
He's up.
You got him. Good shot. Right behind that big rock. Good shot. Good shot.
I love how he went down then.
Behind the tent.
He's hit.
Got him. Got him.
Yeah, they got flanked big time here, didn't they?
There's another guy.
Yeah. See him. See him.
Ooh, nearly.
Slow.
Wind. These things really fly about, don't they, and spin, these little BBs.
Dude, you just killed an entire fucking camp.
Oh, they come down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Up there on that hill.
Okay, let's go.
Someone
The
just-
rain. And be careful to... You point man there, your friend.
How's the wind?
Should be keeping an eye on the flank as well.
Let's go.
Good smoke. Especially because they've got this hill
These are one of
climb
my
here.
favorite moments ever. Like, it's
So there's a few tactics here. Obviously, he's flanked this squad, right? Great tactics already. He's taking his time. His mates just, keeping an eye on other individuals in the area, which is always nice to have that second set of eyes. But at the same time, they need to be keeping an eye on the six. They need to be keeping an eye around them. All super important stuff. But, I mean, you can't fault them
took out
here.
an entire camp without them even realizing what the hell's going on. I mean,
Yeah.
if you look at this dude, like, he's just looking around, like, where the hell is he getting shot from? And he's
You got
looking
shot right in the
looking
air.
right way.
Ah!
Oh man, like this moment is so rare because I know what it's like at Mill Sims. Like, you play for hours and nothing really happens. You never
Yeah,
get
I
to use your
bet.
gun.
I mean,
then-
that's just like real military. Like, you play. You're in war for hours and hours and hours, and it's mostly just hurrying up to wait, and then it all kicks off really quickly, and then it's over with in 2 seconds. That's just the way it
something
is.
like this happens. Amazing play. Let's move on to number 4.
Hey.
Next up is definitely one of the worst moments. I had a hard time figuring out who's the original uploader, but I did find out some background information. So this guy is playing Airsoft in Tenerife, which is one of the beautiful Canary
Tenerife.
Islands off the coast of Africa.
I've been to Tenerife. It is really beautiful.
Sitting on the roof, taking out people with a sniper rifle. There's no injury being shown or anything in this clip, but if you can't stand watching an accident that's about to happen, skip this one.
Yeah, so he's gonna fall, guys. If you're a bit squeamish, then just maybe skip the video for a minute. Careful. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful.
So it looks like this guy was trying to back away from something, get back into cover, and he forgot what the edge of the roof was.
Yeah, you
oh
gotta
my
be
God, and that
careful.
was like a 2-story building he fell off of.
It
The
is.
roof of a 2-story building.
Jeez.
So I found out that on his way down, he actually hit some rocks, but he was wearing a helmet. So fortunately, this guy was okay, and his friends got to him quick. I mean, I know I've done some risky things to get some great kills, like climbing up into the tree, but in the end, your own safety is so important, guys.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with this, guys. Just be aware of your surroundings. Also, I definitely don't advocate for climbing trees to shoot, just because if you do get spotted, then good luck getting down in time before you're KIA.
So let this be a lesson. Don't do this shit yourself. It's not worth it.
Yeah, nice. I was just run over them. This thing is so useless. Oh my God! Hit!
So we were in the middle of a PUBG Airsoft game, and once me and Norwich got eliminated, we were checking out one of the revolvers we got to play with.
He just looked down the barrel of a revolver. Did he just do that? How can I just go back a little bit here? Look at this. Let me go back like a tiny bit.
Me and Norwich got eliminated, we were checking out.
Alright. Rule number 1, guys. Don't look down barrels of anything.
One of the revolvers.
Not a
we
good
got to
idea.
play with.
You feel the gas.
How do you break it?
Oh, there you go. See, look, he had a discharge then, and if he did that while he was looking down the barrel,
So while I was trying to figure out how this revolver worked,
The hammer
Norbert
went
was trying to
forward.
touch it or grab it from me or something, and he hit the hammer of the
Yeah.
gun. So the gun went off, and it was aiming at his leg. So he shot
See much the
himself in leg.
hammer.
Luckily,
In
it's
fact, I
only
think he did it to
airsoft, but he did
himself.
end up with a nice little purple mark on his leg.
He reached forward and pulled the hammer.
Last clip voted by you guys when I dove head first.
Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this one. Oh, oh mate.
Oh, at least I
Rough.
got that on camera. Fucking hell.
Rough.
No, my baby.
Yeah, you got
So
some
we were
cleaning to
playing on
do.
a super wet day, raining all day, and I knew there was mud there. And I was trying to run carefully, but then I spotted an enemy player on the rooftop in front of me, tried to change direction, and immediately lost my grip and
There
made
you
a nice
go.
slide into the mud.
There you
The
go.
worst part of all this was cleaning the crap from the gun and the cameras afterwards.
Yup.
Amazingly, after I cleaned up the camera, but especially the gun, it still works like new. That's what I love about this rifle. All this abuse, and it doesn't care.
Just be careful of your footing, guys. Don't be falling off buildings, out of trees, in mud. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Great video. There's a couple there I've already seen. But
Anyway,
overall, I
guys,
thought it was
thanks
really
for
cool.
voting for the
Especially considering that I've not seen these videos in a long time.
clips. After 5 episodes of this new series,
I
will
remember
give
that one. Do you remember the kid? Do you remember the kid that was talking shit and he just goes full auto in his back? Oh my days. Rough, guys. There'll be a link down below to the OG video. Go check him out. His channel's fantastic. I've watched a few of his videos and I do genuinely enjoy it. If you want to see me react to more Airsoft stuff, let me know in the comment section down below because we can certainly get to that. There is going to be some more Detroit Become Human coming up very soon. You wouldn't even believe what's happened here in the boss. It's been rough, and it's Steph. We just got over being sick. We're packed up. We're in the desert of California right now. And we're trying to keep warm until it starts to warm up a bit further north so we can go north again. And me and Steph have already decided that we hate the desert more than we can put into words. There was a windstorm last night. Not last night, the night before. And it was like 60-mile-per-hour gust winds. And sand got in the bus everywhere. Like, everywhere. And we spent the whole day yesterday. It was horrific, guys. It was horrific. But that's bus life. Like, literally gallons of sand all over the place. We had to take everything. Like, all this setup, I had to take it all apart, clean everything, take all the sheets. Steph spent like $100 on laundry to get it all done. It was nuts. And that's why I haven't been live streaming. So expect some Detroit Become Human in the next, within the next week or so, guys. And we'll finish that game off before Jedi Survivor comes out, which I'm very excited for. Other than that, guys, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.